viewers, welcome back to the channel LAM, Relationship and Marriage. I am Anne Boge and today we are in Kiambu County and we're going to have the episode we call Why Are You Single? This is an episode we decided to start so that people can hear what people have gone through and what has made them to move on and to be encouraged, to be inspired, to be educated so that you can learn how to cope with the situations. Because in life, we come across so many things that discourage us, that make us to lose hope, that make us to see as if life will not go on. But I want to encourage you, whether you are left or you are married, life must continue. Because you have to have positive vibes. You have to encourage yourself. You have to give yourself hope. And you have to move on because you cannot force someone to stay with you when they decide not to stay with you. In today's episode, we have a guest. A very, very interesting lady. Actually, I can call her a strong woman. She's going to narrate to us her story of singleness and how she has managed to bring up her children single-handedly, and you will hear how far their children are. Karibu sana to LAM.
Thank you.
You will start by telling us your names.
My name is Sophia Wabudongo.
Uh-huh.
I'm a single woman with 2 kids.
Wow, Sophia. I've heard your story and I am really encouraged. And I know the people who are listening to us will really get encouraged.
Thank you.
Now, Sophia, when did you get married?
Married in 1998.
1998. Where did you meet this guy?
I met this guy in Kariobangi South.
Oh, in Nairobi, Kenya.
Nairobi, Kenya.
All right. So you found a guy
Yeah.
who was tall and handsome.
Of course.
Because those are the qualities we look for. And life started.
Yeah.
How did it go?
We started. He was a good guy. By the way, I used to love him. The way he came, approached me, and told me he wanted to marry me. So, nilikuwa nimeajiriwa huko Kariobangi South by my auntie.
So you met when you were at your auntie's place?
Yeah, auntie's place. Nilikuwa nauza chuma hizi za magari yenye imekuwa imetoanishwa chuma, alafu unaweza nunua engine, unaweza nunua other parts ya gari.
In other words, you are selling parts of the vehicle.
Spare parts.
Spare parts. Okay.
Sasa hapo ndio tukapatana na yeye.
And then you started life together.
We started life together. Like in 1998, we married each other. So we stayed for some years. So we got the firstborn.
So you didn't get the firstborn immediately you got married? You stayed for quite some time?
No, not for sometimes, because my firstborn was born in 1999.
So you stayed 1 year?
Not
Actually,
1 year.
not even.
Ilikuwa inamalizia 1998 hapo hivyo.
Oh. So you got the child immediately?
It's 1999 you get a child.
Okay.
In August. Sasa ndio tukaanza maisha. Sasa
Ya kulea sasa.
Ya kulea. My firstborn. Sasa tukakaa na yeye, for sometimes yani he changed.
He started changing.
He started changing.
You still had one child?
One child.
Your firstborn?
Yeah, my firstborn. Akaanza kuchange. Sasa penye alianza kuchange, nikashindwa. Of course, I used to do everything for him.
You used to wash his clothes, cook for him?
Cook for him, do everything. Yani kitu yenye nilikuwa naweka nyumba vizuri.
So you were doing all things right?
All things right. Sasa hata akija jua, alikuwa sometimes anakuja ni mlevi.
Okay.
He was a drunkard. So anakuja saa ingine ananipika. I used even to go out with my kid. Nalala hapo kwa watchman, nakaa.
You sleep outside with the child?
Sasa nilikuwa naenda bahari kwa watchman. nje kulikuwa nini na ya tiba. Sasa nilikuwa naenda hapo, so juni usiku kitu kama saa 8, saa 5, saa 6 hapo naenda nakaa hapo. Sasa nikiona kama na siona nimebeba mtoto juu nilimchukua at once juu akinipiga sasa nachukua mtoto ndio nikimbia kwa sistangu, kulikuwa some distance away. Sasa nikaona saa hii siwezi make kwa sistangu juu it is very late. So nikaenda kwa huyo soja nikamwambia nimefundishwa kwa nyumba, so wacha tukae hapa na wewe. Akaniambia sasa utakaa hapa na huyo mtoto ni mdogo.
How old was the child then?
He was some months.
He was a few months old. And this guy sent you out with the baby.
So I used to stay there outside. Sasa nikingojea sasa amelala kitu saa 9 hivyo inaelekea saa 10, naenda nachungulia kwa mlango naona yes amelala. Sasa naingia polepole na mtoto sasa asubuhi akirauka juu sasa alikuwa drunk.
He would not remember what he did.
But me nilikuwa naona kana anajifanya.
You could see as if he was pretending.
Namuuliza, wewe ujui ulitufanyia nini? Mimi sikuwa najua. Sasa nikaona nikafumilia tu. Siku anataka kuwa ati mimi nimeachana na
ama ule mtoto peke yako
peke yangu. Nikasema tu wacha tu nifumilie.
And you know that is what most women do.
Of course.
They think that even staying there will change the situation. And they continue to stay there, they continue to be beaten, they continue to be frustrated.
Of course.
And this man does not change. So at this juncture, what can you advise a girl who is going through the same thing that you went through?
I can tell her to move out. Juu kama ninge move out, juu nilikuwa hata napigwa hata kichwa naanza kubreed. So you know,
he could beat you even on the head.
Yeah.
And you have a small baby who is 3 months.
Baby whom I'm breastfeeding. So the child will get scared. Because he used to say, come out. Yani, unaona hata maziwa sasa haitoki juu.
The child is scared.
Hata mimi nasikia yani I'm somehow confused and stressed. I've lacked peace in my life. Saa nakaa tu hivyo tu nasema gani wangu kwani mimi mtu kwani alikuwa abadilike hivi. Sasa hata nashindwa kwenda kwa wazazi wangu nitawaambia aje. Hata waliniuliza sasa nitaanza our family is big. You have all the other kids which are in schooling. Sasa nitaenda sasa nipelekee.
You cannot take to them another burden of your child.
Sasa nikasema acha tu.
Okay.
Nikafumilia for some time. Sasa
how long did you persevere this
for almost 4 years because I left there after 1998 and 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. Niliacha kitu kama 2001 tuliachana.
Now you still had one child. By that time you had a second child.
The second baby. Sasa after that alikuja akakul kiasi. Sasa akaniambia hata tupate mtoto mwingine. Sasa tukapeleka huyu shule, my first boy.
Okay.
He was a small boy.
He was how old?
He was like 2 years and a half.
So akaenda shule.
Sasa akaenda shule. Akaniambia tufanye kitu, wacha tufanye hivi. Tupate mtoto mwingine. Na before then tulikuwa tunaletania shida. Sasa my father akakuja akaniambia kama husikii you are comfortable with this man, come out of that marriage, quit from that marriage. Nikasema sasa nikquit from marriage.
Where do you
need mtoto where am I like? Nikasema tu wacha tu nifumini. Akachange. After some time tukapata nyumba, tukajenga nyumba huko Katadora.
Both of you?
Both of us.
Were you working then at that time?
Unajua sasa nilikuwa sasa ile unapata ya nini ile mshango. nilikuwa natoa
the merry-go-round.
Nilikuwa natoa kiasi. Sasa akiniachia 200 naficha
Unagawa.
Nachukua 100 naweka kando. Unajua kitambo hakukuwa ati vitu vile cost. Sasa nilikuwa nasema sasa najipanga, nasema hii naenda mchango. Sasa hii nikipata at least nifanya shopping ya house. Alafu hiyo ingine najifikia.
You take to the merry-go-round.
Sasa nilikuwa nafanya hivyo. Sasa after some time nikaona hapana. Sasa unajua sasa ananitisha nampatia. Pengine nilikuwa na save hata 3,000. Sasa nampatia. Akaniambia sasa tunajenga nyumba, hata wewe ni support na ile kiasi kidogo unaweka. Sasa unajua juu nilikuwa naona hii nyumba ni yetu. Sasa natoa.
So you assisted him to construct the house.
I assisted him. Sasa for sometimes sasa tukahama from Huruma tukaenda Dandora.
Okay.
So
that is where you had constructed the house. Dandora is in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa.
Of course. Sasa tukakaa huko. Hata nyumba haikuwa imeisha kabisa. But tukikaa huko tulikuwa tunaendelea bado na kujenga.
Okay.
Sasa tunajenga, tu aliniambia hakuna haja ya tukae nyumba tunakomboa. Alafu huko sio kukomboa, ile tunatumia ya kujenga hii ya kukomboa hii nyumba. Si tuende huko ile tuna rent tunatumia kujenga nyumba. So I accepted. So we moved to Dandora. After we moved to Dandora, we stayed hata hatukukaa. We never stayed even for 2 years. Ndio alichapa.
He started beating you again. And now you are in your own house, which you have contributed to build.
So he started beating me. He started becoming drunkard every day.
He could drink every day.
Sasa akachange kabisa. Akaanza kunichapa. Akaanza kusema hata wewe sikuwa nakupenda. God. Wewe hata unaweza nisaidia nini? Nikasema okay, sikukusaidia juu huoni msaidizi wangu. It's okay. Akaniambia siku moja tumekaa kwa nyumba. Nilikuwa nimekaa kwa nyumba, sikuwa nasikia vizuri. Mimi nikiwa na mimba ninakuwa sasa sikuwa na. Nilikuwa tu nakaa hivyo bila kula. Nilikuwa nakunywa maji. Sasa akakuja usiku mmoja akaniambia, wewe ulisema unaweza fanya penye unataka. Alikuwa mlevi. Akanichapa.
Ukiwa pregnant?
Yes. 3 months of pregnancy.
For the second born now?
The second born, my girl. Akanichapa. Akanigonganisha. Alikuwa ananichapa na ile inaitwa sword ile
Somali sword.
That one. Akanichapa kichwa. Akanichapa na huku mgongo. Nikaona huyu
atakuua.
Nikamwambia pole kama nimekukosea. Nimesema pole. Akaniambia pana, nataka kuua saa hii.
He said he wanted to kill you.
Nikamwambia hapana, mimi nimesema pole, but forgive me kama nimekukosea. Sasa ndio tukalala that night. Juu hata sikuwa naweza kutoka nje tu huko Dandora kulikuwa dangerous. Penye tulikuwa tumejenga
it's not safe.
Sasa nikaona siwezi toka usiku juu niko na mtoto. Nitatokea wapi
and you are pregnant.
Na mifuga nyumba. I am weak, siwezi tembea. Nikasema okay, nitavumilia tu for this moment. Kukue the following morning sikuamka. Sikuweza.
Because of the beating.
Because of the beating. Nilikuwa nimefiba huku. Nilikuwa na kichwa. Nilikuwa naumwa. Haya. Mimi nikasema hata sitaamka kurudia taizi. Sikuwa hata naweza kufanya anything and I was weak. Sasa nikaamuka. Nikaenda kwa balcony. Tulikuwa tumejenga nyumba ya upstairs. Sasa ghorofa.
Ilikuwa ya ghorofa.
Sasa nikaenda huko upstairs nikachungulia ile nikaambia Mungu nitakuwa naishi kwa hii shida miaka ngapi?
And he will kill you in the
Yeah.
name of a house.
And he will kill me in the name of the house. Let me decide this
Yeah.
and then I won't suffer again.
Yeah.
Hata kama niko na mimba na niko na mtoto mwingine,
I can
Mungu
bring them
utanisaidia
up. Yes.
kulea juu mimi wewe umenitumia kuleta hapa watoto
Kabisa.
Sasa Mungu nitumie kuwafanya wewe penye unataka wakuu.
Yeah.
Sasa Mungu unipatie nguvu na mimi hii marriage nimeachana nayo kabisa. Sasa mimi nikaachana the following morning nikakujia akaenda choo. Sasa hivi walipoenda choo mimi nikapata tu vitu twangu.
You ran away.
I ran away.
Being pregnant
Of course.
and a child who is now 2-3 years.
Yeah. Now that my firstborn was like 3 years. Yeah.
And you're pregnant
I
for
am
the second
pregnant
one.
for 3 years.
Where did you go? Did you go to your parents' house?
I came to Kiambu to my sister's place.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started life again.
I started life again. Hata sikubeba kitu, niliziacha huko.
Have you ever gone back there?
No.
So you decided to bring up your children
I
alone,
decided to bring up my children alone.
and you have been alone.
Of course.
What work were you doing to bring up these children?
I was doing some odd jobs. Sometimes I would go somewhere, nafua nguo. Sometimes
You wash clothes for
I
people.
wash clothes for people. I would mix some materials ile ya kutengeneza sabuni ya maji. I could
So you could make liquid soap and sell.
to people. I could even go and do some hairdressing.
So you gave birth to this child at your sister's house?
Yeah,
Okay.
in Kiambu.
And you have brought up your children single-handedly.
Of course.
This man has never,
He has never contributed anything, even against him.
or even called you
Or
to
called
ask
me.
you how the children are.
He has never done it.
How old are the children now?
Yeah, 20. My firstborn is like 24 hapo, and my secondborn is 20 years old.
You have told me they have completed university.
Yeah, my
And you have told me they are doing very nice courses.
Of
Can you
course.
tell the viewers so that they can get encouraged and know being left by someone, it's not the end of life.
Yeah. Being left by someone, my viewers, cannot make you to be frustrated.
True.
God has helped me. I have 2 kids. My firstborn is a son. I have. He has done his automotive engineering course, and now he has finished this year.
Yeah.
And he has been gone for attachment somewhere else.
Yeah.
And my secondborn is doing her civil engineering. She's a daughter.
Wow.
She's in Kabete, and she's doing well. So being left by somebody does not limit
The end of life.
being the end of life. Ama iache ufanye ukue na a better life.
True.
You can make it in life.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the challenges, but God will take you to be a somebody because he's faithful.
He's able.
He's able, and he can make you able because he's a faithful God.
Yeah.
What you have is to trust in God and work hard.
True.
Thank
And I really, really, really admire you.
Thank
You are a strong woman. You are a hero. Bringing up 2 children, you have told us you left your husband when you were pregnant with the second child. And the other one was 3 years. Meaning that primary education, secondary education, university education, you are the one who has catered for them. And now I know God will open doors and they'll get jobs because they have done very nice courses. Automotive engineering and civil engineering. Let me ask you, did you ever sought help from FIDA or those organizations that help?
Yeah, I sought help from FIDA. They just gave me promises. They never fulfilled the promises they made for me. I used to go up and down looking for my husband to drop letters from chiefs. They never came to my help. And after all, I said, I won't go to feeders. I'll just trust God to bring up my children.
Because the process is so straining.
It's so straining.
And you have children to take care of,
Of course.
small children.
and you have to feed them.
Yeah.
You have to look for something to need to cater for the house because it's a rental house.
Yeah.
So it made me not to go there again because I see that it was just misusing my money.
Time consuming and usage of money, and it's not money that you have, you are struggling, and you have children.
Of course.
And we can tell the women who are going through the same thing, because I know women go through a lot, especially in central Kenya.
Of course.
I'm sorry to say that, because this is where, when you divorce with your husband or you separate with your man, the children belongs to a woman. And therefore you are left these children to take care of, and then you start seeking help from feeder, and the processes are too long that in the long run you choose to bring up your children alone, just like she did. She chose, instead of wasting time and money with feeder, she chose to hustle for her children, and now they are grown-ups and they have done good in life, I can say that.
Thank you.
What can you tell the person who is watching us, who is single, has been left by the husband with the children, and she doesn't know what to do? What can you tell them?
I can tell them, first of all, is to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Work and tell God you want to be somebody else.
true.
And what you will achieve, God will guide you to do things that will make you to bring up your kids.
Yeah,
And He will guide you in the way that your children will grow.
yeah,
Because me nilikuwa sometimes I'm stranded, I don't know what to do next. But when I start and move out, watu walikuwa wanatumiwa na Mungu. Wananisaidia, pengine wananipea job, wananipea chakula, naweza kulisha watoto wangu. Sometimes nilikuwa saa ingine niko down, sina anything in my pocket, hata nyumba sijalipa. But when I cry to God, He used to come and give me an angel there to direct me what to do next.
yeah. In other words, she's telling us, do not trust in people, but put your hope in God, put your faith in God, put your everything to God, and He will make a way for you. It doesn't matter the problem you're going through, the pain you're going through. God is there to comfort you. God is there to carry you through that problem and open doors for you, just like He opened for her. And now she's celebrating her children's success, because one has completed university and the other one is second year.
Yeah.
The other one is in second year doing civil engineering. A very, very encouraging story for those who are frustrated in marriages. They are being beaten, they are being abused, and all sorts of things, and you think that you will stay there. It's not sometimes wise to stay there, because this guy can kill you. It's good sometimes to move out and tell God to take control. And that was a very strong story, and I really admire you. For sure, I really admire you. And may the Lord continue to bless you and to enlarge you and to bless your children so that they can take you to the next level from here now.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye for now, and God bless.